Hi everyone. Today is day 14th of cycle 6. I can't believe it is. And the best part of this cycle is that after day 21, after next week, I am not going to get any chemo anymore. So woohoo, this part is done. Last week was a chemo week. First week of cycle 6 was a chemo week. And this week, well, I'm assuming it's still this week, was a pretty tough week, which we expected kind of, that side effects usually come second week after chemo. So this week was pretty tough. The toughest part was no energy. I mean, I did not have any energy, and it seems like days were so long, and it's just like every morning I would wake up and hoping that I can get up and go brush my teeth and have a shower, and it would, I mean, my heart rate would go up to 150, just going to the bathroom. I mean, I didn't want to eat, I didn't want to do anything. It was pretty rough. And if you know me, it's not me at all, not having energy, so that's even added even worse, even more. My brain was so clouded, so just foggy. I did get several, see, I can't even talk. It's like the words go out of my mind in a second. Several things in my mouth that hurt, whatever they call. But I swoosh it with salt and baking soda, and it helps. I did get constipation, but I have pretty powerful laxatives, so I took care of that. So it was kind of rough. I think not having energy, being very, very weak, not even tired, but weak, was kind of rough. But my hot flashes are gone, thank God. Once they unhooked me from the back, after a couple days, my hot flashes were gone. I started feeling better Friday, I would say, a little bit better. Yesterday I felt even better. Today I have really, like, my wonderful husband always asks me, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 having like a lot of energy, 1 nothing. Today I'm like around 6. So that's huge. I mean, I feel so much better, and I'm really hoping that as next week goes by, I feel better. So yeah, now it's really about waiting for the PET scan, which is going to be on July 14th. And after that, on July 19th, I have a doctor visit, and I guess she will tell me the results of the scan. And that's been a little bit nerve-breaking in a way. You know, I do have my little anxieties, my fears. I'm human, but I do try to keep my eyes on the mission, on God, and that helps me tremendously. I've read this devotional recently, and it was for me, really. It was talking about endurance of hope, patience of hope, because patience is endurance and suffering, right? And it basically was like that. The hope, when people hope for something, when people have that hope, they're usually not in a best situation, right? They usually hope for the better outcome, for God do something to reveal himself in something, or they just hope something good happening from where they at. And this devotional was basically, they were comparing the hope or the endurance of hope, because you need to endure this time and have hope at the same time, no matter how much time. Like for me, it's 4 weeks to wait till the test and know the results and know if I'm gonna be jumping around and getting everything ready for being cured and become healthy, get healthy, or if I have need more treatments. So of course I have strong belief that God will heal me. He told me that 2 years ago, before ever I knew about cancer. But at the same time, of course, the thoughts creep in. What if it's not now? What if I still have to do it? But that's where the hope comes. Hope that you know, that God will heal me now. I have that hope. And endurance is patience to get through this time with that hope in mind. So in this devotional, the comparison was to the anchor. To the anchor is a hope, and that cord, string, whatever it is that holds anchor to the ship, is that endurance. And the only action that anchor needs to do is just be. It is dropped and is just there. There's no extra things it needs to do. There's no loud music. There's no loud splashes. It's just there. And the only action it needs to do is just be there and keep the ship safe, right? Through the storms, through anything it needs to be, through from floating away. It needs to just keep the ship stable. That's the only purpose of the anchor. So this is how our hope as Christians, and that cord that holds the ship and the anchor, is basically that endurance. And this hope is the only purpose of it is to keep us sane, keep us safe, and to keep us fixed on God, pointed to God, that we still have that hope and that we're going to be okay and we can endure this time with that hope. So I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, that's what I have right now. I'm on the ship and I have the anchor that connected to me, and that connects me to God, and I'm okay. You know, whatever comes, but I do have a strong belief that Lord gonna heal me, and I hope so very soon I'll have a video for you saying I'm good because God told me so. But again, I always keep in mind that it's God's timing and God's purpose for me and God's will for me. So whatever happens, we're just gonna go from there, one step at a time. All right, happy 4th of July, everybody. Love you. Talk to you soon.